It's the first week in October in northern England and the conkers are starting to appear. If you're a Conker fan or you know someone who is a Conker fan, mark out your favourite chestnut trees, horse chestnut trees, and keep an eye on what's going on, because you don't want anyone else sneaking in and grabbing the good conkers. The ones that are falling at the moment are pretty small, so they won't be good for playing conkers or varnishing and putting on your mantelpiece. But in a couple of weeks, maybe even a week, you're going to start getting reasonable conkers. For those that don't know, this is the seed of the horse chestnut tree, and this time of year you get these green spiky things dropping, then they open out and you've got a really hard nut inside. And the game of conkers is when you put a spike or a drill through the middle of one of these seeds, thread a string through it, and then you just bash hell out of somebody else's conker, and the one that survives is the winner. Now you can get some really big conkers, which are really, for males, you want the biggest. But for playing conkers, you want toughness. So big isn't necessarily tough. So you've got to experiment with your conkers, find out which are tough and which ones are going to crack. When I was growing up, it was a rite of passage to play conkers, and you did get your knuckles hit, and it cut you. But you got to tough it out. You're a man, you had to tough it out. You held your hand there, and if somebody whacked you on the hand with their conker, you whacked them back on their hand. But the politically correct lot have banned it in schools now, playing conkers. So that's the state of society today. But conkers is still played. Many people have hardening techniques, varnishing conkers, soaking them in all sorts of concoctions, vinegar for example. But the best way is to keep them for a year or two. Now I've got some that are about 3 or 4 years old and they're bloody hard. Conkers, they're actually nice to look at. You put a coat of varnish on them and have them on the mantelpiece and they look quite nice. So if you're into conkers or you want to get into conkers, find a horse chestnut tree, mark it out and watch what's happening there. Go and have a look at the seeds, see what's happening, and hopefully you will get a really nice conker for this year. Bye for now.